Everyone's trying to get out and I'm the only schmuck trying to get in. Hello everybody, Jonathan here and welcome back to a brand new Out and About video. So, a little bit of a life update. I ain't been doing much. That's my life update. I haven't really been doing much, honestly. I was supposed to have a day off today. I was off yesterday as well, but today I got called into work on a breakfast shift. I would have been doing this earlier on in the day. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon actually, so it is actually quite late, really. I'm off to Carlisle to have a look and see what deals are out and about. Probably nip into Poundland, CEX, HMV. I might even go into Cash Generator. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I probably might have a little look in Sainsbury's as well. I've actually found that the Sainsbury's, well, the selection in the Carlisle Sainsbury's is a lot bigger than the one in Penrith, which, excuse me, oh, Fanta. Sorry about that, pardon my manners. The selection of DVD and Blu-rays is significantly bigger than the one at the Penrith Sainsbury's, which I was actually quite surprised about. So we might have a look in there. We'll do the rounds. We'll go to, I think we'll probably head into Tesco's as well. Have a look in there. Like I say, we'll go to HMV Compute, CEX, Poundland. We'll proper rock this video and see what we come out with. So I'm gonna head off now, and the next time, and when you see me next, I should be quite possibly in Asda car park. Alright everyone, so we are at our first destination of the day. I think we're going to have to try and get this done rather quickly because it is actually starting to get it is actually starting to get dark now. Oh, there we go. There's a little flash of light right there. Somebody's literally just leaving. So we're in our first destination, Asda. I think maybe you could just about probably see it out of this window here, the sign. Maybe, just maybe, if I just do this, quite possibly, is it? Oh, you well, I never. It is actually visible out of that little hole. Right guys, okay, let's get in there and see what is available. But before I do, I just want to, oh, you can't actually see it, from here. I have been considering maybe picking up a new car. And I'm literally just across the road from the dealership that I actually bought this one from, and that they do have a car in there that I may be interested in. So I might end up going over there to do maybe a little test drive, maybe, if I can resist. I don't I don't really need to change the car. I do have finance on this. It's got 18 months left on it with the finance deal. Preferably I would just like to get the car paid off, but if this car is as nice a drive as it is to look at, I might have myself a new car. But anyway, let's get into Asda and see what deals they've got going. So here we are in Asda looking at the Disney section of the entertainment. So we've got Toy Story collections there, Tarzan, the Fox and the Hound, The Rescuers. I was pleasantly surprised to see that. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Wow. The 3-movie collection. I loved the first 2 movies. The second movie wasn't as good as the first one, I've got to say, but it was still enjoyable nonetheless for what it was. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves I never really seen. It came quite late on, I think. Later on from Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, but yeah, really good thing to see there. There's The Jungle Book, Maleficent, Ratatouille, and a few other Disney titles. Moving onto family films, Toy Story. You get what's their family films, children's family films. There's The Grinch, Mary Poppins Returns, Dora the Lost Kingdom of Gold, Moana, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, a family. Yeah, maybe not. The Croods, Peter Rabbit, a few others there. There's Scooby-Doo right at the front, Auto Transylvania 3, and Paddington. And moving over to the chart releases, starting with It Chapter 2. Now I do like this slipcover on this. I think it's quite elegant, to be honest. Focus, please. There we go. Yeah, I did like this. It was okay. Good. Presentation wise, it's okay. Rambo Last Blood. Now then, what is going on with Sly's face on that front cover? He looks like a mangled worm. Not too bad. Not seen the film though. And then now we've got Rambo First Blood and Last Blood, the 2-movie collection. So I'm not entirely sure why they've got First Blood in there. Could have had First Blood Part 2 in there as well to finish it up a bit. Rise of the Foot Soldier 4, Angel Has Fallen, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Spider-Man Far From Home, Lion King, Hobbs and Shaw, John Wick 3, Yesterday I might watch on Netflix as and when it comes. And as Annabelle Comes Home, Jumanji, Toy Story 4, Endgame and Captain Marvel, and a few other of the major releases that we've had over the last couple of years, with like the Bumblebee and Bohemian Rhapsody. Now we're on the 2 for 8. Sorry, Robin Hood, Long Shot, Expendables, Brothers in Arms, Robert the Bruce. Some of these I am not very familiar with. The Dark Crystal I am. Action Point, Isle of Dogs, Shape of Water. Not saying that. Got no interest in it, to be honest. Night School, maybe. Jurassic World, Labyrinth. And a few others. We're almost finished here, so we're just looking at the bit of a mixture of stuff here. American Sniper, what a great film that is. What a great film. Some WE there, and Krypton, Annabelle, Clown, Inception, Gravity, with some really nice slips. But I think that's about it for, oh, Anna, I might check up on that at some point. The firm there's a good one. Detective Pikachu and Snatch. Yeah, I think that just about covers it for Asda, guys, so I think we'll leave it at this and head out. Okay, so as I predicted, it is getting dark, so I think we need to hurry this along, guys. So let's head on into town, where we'll be hitting up CEX and HMV. There wasn't really a massive amount of choice. I mean, I'm saying there wasn't a massive amount of choice. There was some choice there, but in all honesty, there wasn't anything there that really took my fancy, because apart from maybe the Honey I Shrunk the Kids box set, I might come back a little bit later on and pick that up. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, let's just head on into town and see what that's got to offer. Everyone's trying to get out, and I'm the only schmuck trying to get in. Right, okay, now I'm now in the lane's multi-storey car park. Need to get a bit of a move on, because it's just coming up to 5 o'clock, and I've got a feeling that HMV is going to be closed, or not far off closing. I might have half an hour or so. That might be just enough time to have a little look around and see what's in there. I do know Computer Exchange closes at around about 6 o'clock, so I've got enough time to go in there, but HMV is questionable, so let's let's head on out and have a look and see what they've got in. Well, that was bloody crap. Not the fact that I couldn't find anything that I wanted. I found what I wanted, but I couldn't do any filming. I couldn't get official permission to do it in HMV this time. CEX are a pain in the arse, because again, like HMV, it's very hit and miss with them. And Poundland, I literally had to breeze through, because they were just about to close, so there was no way I couldn't really hang around for them. But I did pick up in all three stores. I'm not going to show you just yet what I've got, because I'm in Sainsbury's car park right now. They're going to be open for quite a while, for quite a bit longer, so I'll be able to stop in there and have a good look and see what they've got. So let's head on in and check out their shelves. Right, looking at the shelves in Sainsbury's, and the first thing I pick up is It Chapter 2. I do like the cover, it's okay. A lot of people like it. I'm a little bit divisive on it, because I like the cover that I've got on my steelbook, which is very reminiscent to this one here on the 4K edition. The 4K steelbook edition, the 4K steelbook one is much nicer than this. I must admit. And that is £25 for the 4K. Rambo Last Blood, Bad Boys 1 and 2. Now this was quite something. The complete Game of Thrones for £120. Not a bad deal, if I have to be honest. I never quite got into Game of Thrones. I couldn't get past the first few episodes of season 1, so I didn't really bother after that. But you know, if it ever comes onto Netflix, I probably will check it out again. If it does, there's season 8 for those people that are interested. It's quite a nice cover actually, I quite like that, and that comes in at a nice £30 for that. So now we're just looking at the regular releases that we've got. There's the two for £25, £15 each. You see we've had there's Crawl, Robocop, Leon, probably one of my favourite films of all time. Lion King, Matrix Trilogy, Apollo 11, Bohemian Rhapsody. Moving down to the individually priced John Wick 3, Midsummer, Detective Pikachu, Star Trek, Discovery Season 2, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Shazam, Far From Home. Not a bad selection. Not a bad selection at all. There's Crawl again on regular DVD. Men in Black International. Didn't really say that. Wasn't really bothered about that. Hellboy. Not bad. This is something that I would recommend you watch if you don't know who Billy Connolly is. He's one of our gems of British stand-up comedy. Been in a few films as well. That comes in at £5. £5, I should say, really. Don't want to get into too much slang. There's Rocketman for £10. Great War for £7. Gavin and Stacey. Big Little Lies. Moving down to Shazam and Moana. John Wick 3. Annabelle Comes Home for £10. Queen's Corgi. Looks like a Blu-ray. There's The Crown. Star Trek Discovery Season 2 again. Now here's another one. Busby. Now for those soccer enthusiasts in America, this is the legendary Matt Busby who managed Manchester United back in the 60s before he and a percentage and the squad of Manchester United were killed in a plane crash on the way to Germany somewhere. I can't honestly remember the thing, but that comes in at £7. Highly recommend that you check that out because it looks like it could be really good. War of the Worlds, Tolkien, Sanditon. What's that? Anyway, so yeah, Rambo again. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Invasion Planet Earth looks interesting. Saw this on Big Paulie's channel. He had a look at that. £7 for that. Lion King 2, the remake. Well, reimagining. And a few others, so yeah, not a bad selection. So let's head back to the car. Okay everyone, so I'm done with my DVD and, well, I was going to say a Blu-ray haul. I've bought DVDs this time, some DVDs from Sainsbury's this time round. Okay, so that's it for my shopping for today. So let's have a quick look and see what we've picked up and see what we've actually picked up. So I've been pretty much everywhere I said I was going to go. I've done Asda, I've done HMV, I've done Computer, I've done CEX, Poundland and Sainsbury's. So first off, I might as well do the ones that I've got from here from Sainsbury's. So the first one that I've picked up is Invasion Planet Earth. I love my science fiction alien takeover films, whatever you want to call them, Independence Day and all those other cheesy type films. This one's not going to be any different. It's the same sort of thing. So I'm probably going to be watching that tonight, to be honest with you. So I'll probably do a small breakdown of it, maybe in the next video. So that is Invasion Planet Earth. This one I think may have been covered by Big Paulie. I really don't know. I've been following him for quite some time, and he does these sort of runs as well to Sainsbury's, Tesco's, all the usual places where we would normally go to here in the UK. And the next one I've got, you'll probably be quite surprised that I've picked this up on regular DVD, but I have got a reason for this. Is Rambo Last Blood. Now, yeah, Rambo Last Blood on regular DVD. Why? Well, because after Rambo, I kind of went off the franchise, if I have to be honest. I thought the fourth installment was a little, for me, it was a little too much. So I don't know really what to expect from this one. I didn't see this at the cinemas, but I've heard mediocre things about it, which is why I've decided to buy it on regular DVD. If I do like it, I'll swap it out for Blu-ray, and I'll trade this one in. Simple, basically. But if I don't like this one, it'll get traded in anyway. But we'll see. So that's the Sainsbury's lot done. Next up, I'm going to go into, let me just go into, I think, is that, yeah, it is. Let me make absolutely certain. Yeah, those were the three. These are the HMV buys, and the first one I've got is The Secret Life of Pets. I have never seen this, but I've been told it's really good, and I should check it out. So that is The Secret Life of Pets. And next up was one of the latest creature features that we had from last year. The last creature feature that we had from last year, and we've got Crawl, which surprised a lot of people. So which is why I've ended up buying it. But like I say, I've always liked my creature features, whether or not it's a real creature or a made up one, I'll still watch it. So yeah, I like the concept behind it. It did get good reviews. Chris gave it a good review. So if he likes it, I'm going to like it as well. So yeah, that is Crawl, everyone. And next up is a movie that I've been really bouncing between buying. I wanted to see if I could get this on the cheap over the last couple of years. Now, I don't really have any history with this film, and I don't really have any quarrels with it neither. It is a real bit of like 90s cheese, you could say, and it's not for the obvious reasons that I've bought this. It simply is because I want to finish watching it. Yeah, I want to finish watching it. I only got so far through it, and I ended up turning, and I turned it off when I had it on VHS before DVD started becoming a thing. And we've got, I never watched it, and I never watched it since. And I don't know why. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Yeah. What can I say? I got halfway through it and I turned it off and I never put it back in again. Yeah. Can't really say much else, to be honest with you guys. So yes, that is Lara Croft, and it's the uncut version, there. So yeah, for $3.99, I couldn't really say no. It's as cheap as it's going. It's as cheap as it's going to get. So that is Tomb Raider. Lovely Raider Tomb. Right, okay. So now we're going on to, the computer exchange buys. I only picked up 2 from CEX, and these are both Arrow editions. So we've got here. I'm not going to take the stickers off that I don't like. I'm just going to have to take the prices off, or I might just put them somewhere else. So the first one we've got is The Incredible Melting Man, which came in at a pretty sweet £6. I'm quite impressed that I've been quite impressed with the amount of Arrow editions that CEX have had in the last few weeks, especially the one in Carlisle. I am on kind of a mission to get a nice series of movies from this company, and I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm picking up some pretty decent ones. So let me know what you think of The Incredible Melting Man. Though for those people that are collecting Arrow editions and no other stuff, let me know what you think of The Incredible Melting Man and if it's worth being in my collection or not. So the next one is probably a bona fide, has been regarded as a bona fide classic. Well, saying a bona fide classic, it's been regarded as a pretty important movie within its genre. And we've got here Night of the Comet. Now I've only got so far through this. They did have this on Netflix at some point when in the time that I've been subscribed to them. So, and I've kind of had it on and turned it off and on and off and on and off. I haven't quite got it finished yet, but it seems to be okay. But I just like I said in previous videos, I don't really get a massive amount of time in between my shifts to be able to watch anything that's got a decent run time. I don't know how long this is anyway. I think it might be less than an hour and a half. I haven't really looked properly, and I don't really want to look too much, because I don't want to take this video over the allotted time that I want it to be. Probably go to about maybe half an hour or something like that. So whatever, guys. I mean, it's just one of them things. But yeah, Night of the Comet there. Nice, 2 nice additions to my Arrow, my nicely growing Arrow shelf that I've got going. I'm going to have to move things around a little bit again. I seriously need to get another bookcase now. I really do need to get a new bookcase. I can see another trip to IKEA coming up at some point in the next couple of months, for definite. Right, okay, so for the last two that I've got, these are the Poundland buys. And I've picked up one that I didn't actually think that I would, to be honest with you. Well, I went to see this one at the cinemas and I thought it was just absolutely god-awful shit. Which is a bit of a shame, really, because it's got one of my favourite action stars going at the moment. And I wouldn't say that this was a bit of a dud, because there was a more, I don't know whether it was from the same year or not, but there was another movie like this earlier on in that year, I think. I'm not 100% sure. They could have been from the same year, I really can't remember. But we've got a Hercules with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Like I say, I do like Dwayne at the moment. I think he's really coming into his own, especially with his partnership with Kevin Hart with the Jumanji movies, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I've seen The Next Level, and I'm kind of jumping between doing a review for it. If you want to see a review for it, let me know in the comments below, and I will do one. But yeah, Hercules. I wouldn't say it was absolutely terrible, but it's a film from the guy that brought us X-Men: The Last Stand, and no, well, X-Men: The Last Stand says it all, really, to be honest. I mean, that was just, oh man, don't even get me started on that movie. But anyway, yeah, I've picked up Hercules. I'll watch it again just for the sake of it being what it is, a Dwayne Johnson movie. And yeah. Hercules, everyone. And next, and we've got a martial arts protege just walked past the car there. And blind, someone's leaving. I think I'll wait until they've gone before I go into this. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just oh, they're going to be too long now. I find that some people like to get on with things when it comes to driving. They like to get on with it. Yeah, okay, so my last buy for today from Poundland is Ted. Now, I've got to be really honest with you guys. I've never seen this film, and I've been told that it is a very, very funny film. It's just the idea of it being alive, was saying a walking, talking bear that Mark Wahlberg understands. That everybody understands. He can actually talk and communicate with normal people. I think it's a little bit outrageous, but the film is apparently outrageous. So I'm prepared to give this a go for the first time. I have been told that it is laugh out loud funny, so I'll have to. So, like I say, I don't mind giving things a bash from people that I trust with movies. They don't really have any channels or anything on YouTube or anything like that, but I kind of trust their judgment, and a lot of the stuff that they've recommended to me has been pretty good. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to watching this, but again, I'm not really into cringe comedy kind of thing. But if it doesn't turn out to be that, then it doesn't turn out to be that. But yeah, so that just about covers it for the video, guys, and the stuff that I've bought today. I'm sorry about the whole lighting system in the car. I know it's not exactly great, but it is dark outside, so I'm sure you can understand. Like I say, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. If you did like the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you like. Talk to me about talk to me about the movies that I've bought. Do you like them? Are any of them duds? You know, that kind of thing. Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What you guys think of what I've actually bought today. So that's it for, like I say, that's it for the video, and thank you very much. And this is me, Trekflix, signing off. Hello everyone. I ended up working at breakfast because, whoa, yikes. Yikes. There was quite a wide load there was quite a wide load in the road. That sounded so bad. Yeah, that's concentration for you.